Hi, I'm Caren Baginski, and welcome to your evening yoga flow to surrender and let go. This is a simple, gentle practice with no props to unwind from the day. We're going to begin in a standing forward bend. So come to the top of your mat with your feet hip distance apart. Lower your chest toward the thighs. Relax the crown down, relax the arms, and perhaps hold on to opposite elbows here. With every inhale, fill up into the fullness of your back. And with each exhale, imagine your spine getting longer, more relaxed, crown dripping toward the floor. Entering into the practice, relaxing from your day and acknowledging that there are probably things that are here with you, like disappointments, triumphs, joys, or sadnesses from the day that you had. And allow all of these things to flow off of the spine with your breath. Maybe closing the eyes as you allow yourself to get heavier, relaxing toward the floor, bending the knees as much as you need here, seeking ease and comfort. With the head nice and heavy, allow there to be one more breath out, easing any of the tensions away from the day. And then relax your palms down to the mat. Plant through the hands, staying low with the head, step both legs back and lift the pelvis high into downward facing dog. Become active in your legs and your arms, just enough to hold yourself here, widening through the chest. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, allow your knees to touch down to the mat. Pull your hands in and rest them underneath your shoulders here in table. Inhale and allow the belly to drop, shoulder blades come together, gazing forward into cow pose. Exhale, relax the crown, arch through the whole spine into cat. Continue with your breath, moving a little bit slower. Breathing into all those places that might feel a little bit more nourished and have more space because of your attention. When you come back into table after you even yourself out, walk your knees back a couple inches, shift your hips back, and then walk your arms forward and wide into a V, lower down to your forehead into puppy. Tilt the tailbone up and drop through the shoulders and the belly if that's comfortable. If you feel any discomfort in your low back, I suggest lifting your navel upward instead of allowing it to drop. Breathe smoothly and fully here, extending through the fingertips, relaxing into the knees, letting the head grow heavy. Now inhale and lift the chest, walk your arms back in. Step your right foot forward in between the hands into a low lunge. Allow your hips to sink heavier toward the heel and relax through the nape of the neck. Now inhale and straighten through the leg and swing your hands to the long side of the mat, pivoting into gate pose. Turning the toes forward And stacking this knee right underneath your hip, plant your hands down. Inhale, lift the right arm out to the side. Exhale and thread it through underneath. You can go a little or a lot here. You can come all the way down to the floor if that's accessible at this moment, or just reach the arm to the side and use the other hand as a kickstand, lengthening across the back and taking the gaze in that direction. Breathe in and come back up out of the twist. And take the hands to the hips, lifting the head up. Slipping the same arm down the lengthened leg. Inhale, lift the other arm up and over, side bending. You can take the hand to the head if you like, or just stretch it overhead. Smooth breath in and out. Feeling a nourishing opening, no struggle or strain here with the breath or the body. Encourage relaxation, even in these movements that feel very expansive. Exhale and release the arm from overhead, lifting up through the chest. Turn to face the other side of the mat. Plant through your hands and then sweep this left leg across into sleeping pigeon. Drop the back knee, release those toes, and lower down to the forearms. You might choose to come all the way down, stacking the hands, placing the forehead to the hands. Bring a little gentle activity into the front thigh and calf, flexing through the foot, relaxing on your exhale into the pelvis. What can you do at this moment to make this feel more restful for you? Notice if you're pushing the stretch. Come right to the edge, use your breath, and soften. Inhale, pushing into the palms, lift through the chest. Curl the back toes under, the toes behind you, and lift up through that front leg. Send it to the back, take those knees down to the floor. That same left leg, we're going to step forward into lunge here. Dropping into lunge. Relaxing the breath, relaxing the shoulder blades. Now walk the hands to that long side of the mat and spin into gate pose. Planting through the palms in front of you. Take the left arm out to the side. Exhale and thread it through and underneath the right. Using the right as a kickstand, coming all the way down if you have that ability at this moment, or staying a little bit more lifted, just reaching and lengthening. Smooth out the breath, in and out through the nose. Come out of the twist, inhale. Palms plant, exhale. Inhale, lift the hands to the hips, lifting the heart. As you rise up here, same arm down the lengthened leg, other arm reaches up to the head or goes all the way overhead, bending to the side. Relax into the jaw. Find some moments of smooth, full breath. Trying not to fight against your body, but going with the flow of it. However it shows up in this moment, love on that. Let's come out of the side bend, inhaling and lifting up. Take the hands down, walk them over to the right. We're spinning here. The right leg now coming into sleeping pigeon. Drop the back knee, release the toes, the heel, and lower down to forearms. Maybe if it feels safe, lowering down to the backs of the hands with the forehead. Maintain some activity in this front right leg. And relax through your neck. Allow the breath to be smooth and continuous so that you can invite relaxation into these moments of deeper stretch. Inhale and slowly make your way out of sleeping pigeon, lifting up through the chest. This time, sink into the hip and swing the legs forward into a cross-legged seat. Take the right arm down to the side and inhale, lift up through the left, side bending a little bit more generously. Inhale, flow the arms up. And exhale, side bend, other side. A little bit more generous into that side body. Inhale and lift both of the arms overhead. Exhale and bring them down. Take the right elbow underneath the left into eagle arms. You can hold on to shoulders, wrists, or backs of hands. Inhale, lift the elbows up as much as you can. Exhale, lower the elbows toward the navel, curling in. 2 more times. Use your breath. Inhale, looking up, lifting up. Exhale, curling down and in, feeling a separation in your shoulder blades. Last round. Lift the elbows back to center. Exhale, release. Roll the shoulders up, down, and back. And then take the hands in front. Left elbow underneath the right into eagle. First, find the squeeze. Remember, hands can be to shoulders if that's more comfortable. And then 3 times, inhale, lift up through the elbows and the shoulders. Exhale and lower the elbows to the navel. Flow with your breath slowly and smoothly. Last time. Coming back up to the center space, exhale and release the arms. Take the right hand back down to the side, but this time the left hand comes up and over to the opposite cheek. Pushing into the fingertips toward the floor, relax the left ear to the left shoulder. Maybe close the eyes. Relax into the knees and the hip creases if they're tense. And just breathe here. Release the hand from the head, lift the head upright, take those fingers to the floor. Next breath in, reach your right arm up to the other side of the face, touching fingers into the mat. Expand the opposite direction, dropping the ear toward the shoulder and using just a little pressure of the hand against the head. Close the eyes, breathe into the side of the neck. Lift back up on an inhale. Release the hand down. Breathe in and out. Feel that lightness that's starting to arrive in the whole body. Moving prana through the practice, and then come into child's pose. Knees wide, toes toward one another, sink back through the hips. And as you extend the arms forward, bring the palms together, walk the elbows forward, and take the palms and the hands upward toward the ceiling or even to the nape of the neck. Whichever feels most supportive for your arms and shoulders. Relax the head. As you rest here in this position, allow there to be an intention to surrender and let go. To relax your doing, managing, and all the things you try to control of the day. And instead, soften into the wildness of the night. The healing darkness. Knowing there's nothing you need to do to allow the healing and the relaxation to come to you. Release the hands. Inhale and lift the chest upright. Come onto your back. Pull the knees in. Open the knees wide and let the feet go up toward the ceiling. Grab onto the ankles or the soles of the feet for happy baby. Take a few full breaths in and out, maybe extending one leg, and then bringing it to bend and doing the same thing with the other. You might also choose to rock side to side here. Bringing the knees together, releasing the hands. Let's keep the knees in and hugged and move them over to the right side. So coming onto the right hip, drop the knees over to the right and expand the arm, left arm to the side. Right hand can either hold onto the knees or open into a T or a gentle twist. Inhale, the knees come back upright. Try to keep them together as you rock onto your pelvis. Take the hips over to the right side of the mat and drop the knees to the left. Again, opening the arms, maybe taking the gaze in that direction, toward away from the knees here. Or just closing the eyes and relaxing the body. Lift the knees back up. Coming onto your spine with the hips down and the feet separated. Reach the arms down by your sides and do a few pelvic tilts to even out that twist. Inhale, lift the abdomen. Exhale, lower the navel toward the floor, sending the tailbone forward. Just 3 times. Relaxing into the base of the pelvis. Last time here. Tuning your breath into the belly. And then release the effort. Extend the legs long. Let them separate out to the sides, arms out to the sides into Shavasana. Make any adjustments here so you feel okay to rest for just a few moments. Allow yourself to be. Notice and release any tension from the forehead, eyebrows, eyes, cheeks, jaw, and mouth. Let the thoughts drop heavy into the floor. Feeling all obligations and burdens drain out of your body. Welcome deep sleep. I'll let you stay here for as long as you like. Thanks so much for practicing with me tonight.